we go. We got some Fog of War. Currently 1640. So it would be nice to get that rating up towards 1700 this video, but we will see. Okay, the fact I can still see this square means I didn't play e5, which means I'm very nervous to play my normal bishop trick. So maybe I'll play a4 to try and prepare for it. Maybe just push this pawn again. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really help actually, does it? Let's just develop normally then. Should we do it? Oh, that was close. That was very close. If we'd have done that a move earlier, we could actually have had that. Okay, so we've got a pawn here, king still here, pawn here. That is good to know. Okay, let's probably just castle. I mean, we don't want to do anything too stupid this early on, do we? Let's play here. Oh, hello, bishop. So I imagine they're going to... Why would they do that? Why at any point in your life would you ever take that pawn with the queen, knowing that I spawn in with a rook on a1? Okay, so this guy is just, like, not playing properly. Or maybe this is them playing... I don't understand what's going on right now at all. Do we assume that... What? Okay, this can't be real. How is this our first game on? Let's go here. I imagine we could probably just take this pawn. I'm assuming that they've castled, but I don't really want to risk anything just yet. I've got both their bishops. I don't have any knights, so I don't really feel comfortable taking this just yet. Perhaps I just develop my knight. I don't know. I should probably move my rook back as well, but I think this is an option. Is the pawn here or here? I don't actually remember. Well, surely I can take this. I'm just going to do it because I don't think they have a knight here. Okay, so there's likely a knight on this square hitting my bishop currently. I'm going to take this pawn. And if you... Uh-oh. Oh dear. Let's now go here. Hello, king. Okay. Do we jump the rook? Not the rook. That's not a rook. That's a horsey. Let's jump the horsey in. That was really dumb. Oh, I'm worse than this guy. I'm throwing now. Let's go here. Okay, this is now an option then. Hello there. Why was that not an option? Am I this bad at chess? Where was the rook? The rook was here. I can probably just go here. Guys, you have never seen a throw like this in your lives. You have never seen a throw like this in your lives. Okay, we are back with some Fog of War chess. If you don't know how this works, it's regular chess, but I have to actually take their king, and I can only see the squares in which my pieces can see, or move to, I should say. So you'll notice that these squares have now become available because my bishop can move to them. And obviously these are all available because my pawns can move up 2 squares. So now we know there's a pawn here because our knight can move there. That's a free queen. Thank you very much, sir. So that's the difficulty of Fog of War. Like, my opponent has no idea where any of my pieces are. I'm certain I can take that. Like, very, very certain, actually. Because there's not a knight here, 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 or here. So that's just a free bishop. I don't know why they took the pawn. Okay, and now that they've moved their d-pawn forwards, I will show you guys... Oh, they've resigned. Well, I was about to show you that I can take their king. But we'll jump into another game and hopefully get a more formidable opponent. Somebody a bit similar to our level. Okay, let's go e5. So they did play e4 on their first move. I bet we could play here, but I don't really want to, just because that's a bit scary. So we'll go for this. Bishop here. Let's jump on knight out. Hello there, pawn. So that just confirms our theory. Or it wasn't actually a theory, we didn't have access to this square, so... Did anything disappear? Okay, so this square disappeared. Which means there is likely a pawn on this square, right? So I'm going to actually have to jump back. Oh, it's a knight. Okay, it's a knight. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I thought they'd literally just thrown this pawn all the way up the board. So that's a bit of a mistake on my part. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. That is insane. Guys, we've just been absolutely dismantled, like limb from limb. Okay, we need to like fix up here. We just got absolutely dismantled. Okay. Oh, I could have played here. That was probably a bit silly. Let's take the centre. Go here. I really hope there's nothing here. Okay, that's good. Maybe I play a little bit of that, a little bit of this. And then I'm going to castle. I don't want any more shenanigans. Okay, so this guy's playing very, very safe. Let's go for this. You'll notice they've pushed both flank pawns one square, so they've likely just pushed a couple more pawns just one square, just really subtly taking space. Which is absolutely terrifying, because it means I literally have no idea what's going on. Okay, well, we must be able to play here. Oh, I don't know if we can play there, actually. Oh, dear. Okay, let's take. Surely they don't take with the queen. That would be absolutely insanity. Oh, wait, the pawn was there anyway. Of course the pawn was there. What am I talking about, guys? I've got to get my head out the gutter. Let's put our rook on this open file and then look to develop the knight. Maybe I should back up, actually. Let's go here. Well, I really want to take, but then they can obviously just take with the knight. And I'm assuming they've castled. Maybe takes, queen takes. I take back the queen, then knight takes, and the king is here. But I really think they would have castled, guys. So I think I just have to sort of back up a bit. There's no need to risk throwing this game away. I mean, we're up a rook. Like, okay, now we're going to take this bishop. It should give us info. Okay, the rook's here, so the king is here. That's very handy. Well, the king is now here. So I'm actually going to play queen here and maybe queen here, just in case. Okay, so they must have moved the king back. Queen obviously defended by my knight, so it's fine if they want a queen trade. Very tempted to take this knight, but perhaps I play here first. They do still have two knights on the board though, so there could be a knight on this square, so I don't think we risk doing that. That would be absolutely wild. Let's just drop back. That was just sort of to see if the king was on this square. Maybe get a cheeky little free win or something, but nonetheless, we do not. Presume we'll get a few more pawn trades here. Oh dear. That's okay, actually. That's worked out well. That's worked out very well for us. Gonna take. Their bishop will take. Okay, so they have a dark squared bishop, so maybe best to stick to the light squares where we can. I will obviously take that all day long. Huh. Where the hell is this king, guys? I'll just keep picking this stuff up. I can also take this knight whenever I want. It's probably here. Could also be here. We're just going to do this, though. And then this. Where is this king? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. So king is on this square, guys. And I'm going to look to try and promote. Okay. Yeah, it's like I'm sure they're running pawns up the board. Okay, so there's Did I just move? No, okay, I thought I accidentally clicked something. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, it looks like we should promote first, unless there's a pawn somewhere I'm just not seeing. Luckily I don't have any rooks or queens, so there can be no shenanigans on this open file. We'll obviously make a queen. We can obviously take this pawn. The king is likely going to move into the way of one of these knights there, surely. Or just one of the pawns. Wow. Would it be really cruel? I'm actually just going to take with the queen here. You can't stalemate in this, so... Bosh. Good game to my opponent. Let's play another. Fog of War is so addictive. Once you start playing, you literally just cannot stop. Let's just develop. Really want to play here. It's just such a cheap trick, though. It's not... I don't know, you probably win, like... I don't know, like 15% of games doing it. Like... It's such a cheap trick for people that haven't actually ever played Fog of War before. So guys, feel free to use it. I mean, you'll win a lot of games with it, but I'm not going to do it this game because it just feels very harsh. Especially because, like, they're 1500s. This is probably one of their first games of Fog of War, so... I don't know, it's just not worth doing. It's pretty mean, I think. You guys let me know. Is it mean to do it, or do these guys need to learn? Maybe they need to learn. It's probably a pawn, actually, isn't it? So I really shouldn't do that. Let's go here. And then just look to castle, probably. I am having far too much fun playing Fog of War. It makes me, like, never want to play regular chess again. It's just so addictive. Come on. Where are you going? There we go. I'll go here. Probably let's put my rook here. I don't know. Maybe I get bishop on e3. Oh, hello there. Okay, so this gives us a semi-open file. We've got a weird little structure going on in the middle. It could actually benefit us really well for a nice little pawn structure. Like, this looks pretty good. Do I take, or do I just push? I think it might... I'm a little hesitant that they castled and put a rook on this square. Or just, I guess if you long castle, the rook is on that square, isn't it? So surely not, though. Yeah, just a queen still, which means we should get this open file with our rook. But the queen did get a lot of information there, okay? So they saw the bishop, the rook, and the rook on this, or on this square initially, but they did get a lot of information there. What the hell? Wait, how long has that been hanging? Okay, only just now, thank God. I thought I was awful at chess. Well, I am awful at chess, but I thought I was awful at chess and just not taking a knight there. Yeah, happy to have this open file. Thank you again, sir. We're just going to push. That's very good information. There is a pawn on this square. Okay, well that will do it. Okay, we're going to keep playing until we lose again, I think. Unless I go on some insane winning streak. Let's go here. Okay, okay. Do they push their d-pawn? It's the question. Well done, sir. That's a very good move. Now go here, probably. Just take more space. Oh my God. Why would you do that? I mean, I'd love to know their, like, rapid chess rating. I guess no, I can't be too judgmental, okay? You guys have seen some of the videos on my channel. I hang queens for fun. I could just go watch some of my shorts. I get bullied in the comments on those. I cannot say anything about these. This would be a good matchup. This will be a good matchup. I think it should be. Let's go here. We are playing an Italian opening. So far. I mean... Oh, okay. Let's take. Let's take again. Interesting. Let's back up now. Oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? That was very stupid. I really should have known that that was going to happen. That was really stupid. Wow. It does give you the option to castle still, but obviously there will be a bishop that will just gobble up my rook, so I'm not going to castle yet. So open up our dark squared bishop. What? I should have taken with the knight. No, I shouldn't have taken with the knight, actually, then. Wow, that was very lucky. I didn't... Just because, guys, if I took with the knight, I'm presuming this bishop came from this diagonal. Or obviously it did. This diagonal's blocked. So, yeah, if we'd have taken with the knight, we actually would have lost the game. But I kind of need to get my king to some sort of safety. It just feels very risky doing so. Luckily we have information on these squares, so they don't have a knight on this square. What? No, you just saw what happened like 2 moves ago. Okay, I'm going to take... They're going to bring their rook, I presume. But I'll just go bishop here. Okay, I'll take another pawn. Because it means that this pawn is now a weakness, surely. We need to get our rook out, though. Like, we do need to get our rook out. So it's going to be a rook trade, it looks like. Luckily, they didn't get any information, because all they saw was the back rank. And now just get the king to safety, and we will be absolutely fine. What is going on? Why are people so brave with their king? I guess he had no pieces left, but people are just so brave with their king. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, this is going to be the last game, no matter what, because I feel like we're not really finding many people of any serious caliber. All the good players, they got better things to be doing right now, I guess. We'll go for like a Caro-Kann, or it could be a Slav if they played d4. We shall see. Is there a pawn on this square? En passant. Oh, what a cultured man. Let's take with the queen, and we'll... Yeah, I don't want to take like that and open up my king. Okay, let's develop the knight in case they push again. Probably get our bishop out. Play knight here. Yeah, okay, let's get bishop out. It's a very nice diagonal. Okay, well that again is just a free queen. People are far too aggressive. Like, he has no, or she has no idea where my pieces are, and they're just throwing their queen down the board at me. It's very brave. I really respect the strategy. I'm not gonna... You gotta respect the strategy. Okay, develop the knight. Bishop's gonna come here, and we're gonna castle. Gonna go here. Okay, there's bishop here. That's very good to know, actually, because I might have slid forwards. Let's go here. Yeah, that is very good to know. Okay, now we take... Don't take this pawn, sir. Or ma'am. Ma'am. Let's go here. Oh, wow, this bishop is seeing everything. Can just take... No, I can't. There might be a knight. There's not a knight. Let's take... King is still on its starting square. I think I can take this. Hitting that, hitting that. It feels a bit mean. Let's... Or is this meaner? Maybe this is meaner. It would feel a bit mean. What are they going to go for? Aha! That is a good move. Unfortunately, that is a free rook, no? Let's go here. And then here. They only have pawns now, so this is where it gets quite fun. This is the last game as well, so I shall be having fun with this human being. This fellow human inhabitant. Maybe even go here, just sack the knight. Let's just sack the knight. Go here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okie dokie. Well, let's go here, presuming the queen... Yeah, there we go. I will take that. Oh, I'd love to take their king with my king. It's not going to be easy, but I'll give it a go. I got nothing else to say. Like the video, subscribe, get out of here.